So this is my Q7. You know, the rims are dirty. Yeah. Listen, man. I'm about 600 miles from 200,000 miles. Feel proud. Feel grateful that it held up, even though I didn't treat it very well. But hey, so what's happening is that I'm driving around. I think that my drive shaft, my propeller shaft, my rear propeller shaft is, the bearing is blown out. That's why it's going ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. So I'm there worrying that, you know, I've had to drive a few miles for work, and recently I gotta drive more for work, and I'm thinking that my drive shaft is grinding down. So now today I decided to finally grab enough cojones to look under it. And what do I see here? So this is my drive shaft. This is where the boot is for the bearing, the support for it. The support is totally fine. The rubber is fine. I thought it would be worn out. I thought it was banging. I don't see anything here. I don't see anything. This is just like a stiffener for the body. This is what's holding up the bearing. They have these kits. You could just loosen up this bearing and do what you got to do. A lot of people, they're saying to remove a whole bunch of stuff like the muffler and all of that. You need to do that if you're going to take this out. If you're going to take the whole drive shaft out, you probably need to disconnect these ones in the front, these hangers, drop it down, whatever you need to do. So they have some kits. You only need to take out this support bearing, take this down, slide it over, stick in the repair kit, and make it all whole again. But I don't know if you can see it. Nothing's wrong with it. It's totally fine. So that's not the problem. Guess what the problem was? If you look over here on the drive shaft, it's all scratched up. Right? It's all scratched up. Is it focusing? No, it's not. Anyhow, it's not focusing, but it's all scratched up. And that was because my emergency brake line, where is it? Can you see that? My emergency brake line, is it showing my finger? Yeah, this emergency brake line, it has a little support on it. I'm gonna touch it. Let's see. Can't see it. Anyway, can we see it here? Oh, there we go. It has a little support on it. It's out of focus. Let's see, tap. I can't see. My eyes are not focused. So it has a little support on it, and this support has been rubbing and banging on the shaft this whole time. So I couldn't find my zip ties. I'm sure I bought some zip ties from Amazon. Maybe that's the package that the criminals stole off my porch. So I just tied it to the support that holds the gas tank. I just tied it with some nylon rope to keep it away from the drive shaft, so that this little metal thing, I could just take this little metal thing off, but the emergency brake cable would be still rubbing on it. Wow, just tapping it with my hand makes a lot of noise. So I could hear that noise all the way inside of the car with this support. So the whole time I'm thinking that this was broke, this was all out, but this is totally fine. So WD-40 is probably not, no, I'm not gonna spray it. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna drive it now and see if it makes any noise. It shouldn't make any noise now. That one little thing was making so much noise. It had me worried, it had my whole family worried when they're driving in the car. I'm like, oh my gosh. Whatever. So anyhow, you might think that your bearing is going bad, but maybe it's not. Come down here, take a look at it to make sure that the bushing is fine. This thing is barely even wobbling. It's really just that little support that popped off and just was dangling and making a whole bunch of noise. And it's probably good that I came down here. I mean, I never really use the emergency brake at all, but it's probably good that I took a look at it anyhow. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. I might drive it and record also, but I don't know. Maybe, you know. I think that's right where the support was, right here. This little hole right here. This hole is probably holding it. It was probably bolted to that, possibly. I don't know. but it came out of wherever it was supported, and it was ding ling 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 like a phone is ringing. Anyhow, that's it. All right, so here we go. Here's our test drive. Well, that squeaking sound is my tensioner from my tensioner for my AC my accessory belt. And that other wah sound, that's my power steering fluid is low. So when I top up the power steering, it won't go wah so much. And nice, they put some lights here, but they're very low. I don't know, that was a waste of time, but whatever. So that squeaky sound, wee, that high pitched sound, like I said, is my accessory belt tensioner, and the sound. Yeah, I need some power steering fluid. Hear it? But the other sound, the sound that I was really worried about, is the gang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang-a-lang sound, which I thought was my drive shaft. So fortunately, it's not the drive shaft. Drive shaft is fine, thank God. It was just the e-brake support rubbing on the drive shaft. So I'm gonna spray my tensioner, and I'm gonna see if I can find my power steering fluid to top that up. So this is the power steering fluid right here. Let's see if I can open it. I was using the wrong Pentosin before. This is the one that you gotta use. But I got a leak somewhere. I don't know where the leak is. Let's see what the level is. It's actually at max level. So maybe it's something else making all that noise. Oh my Lord. Polluted the environment. I hate that. I hate that. That's the thing about cars, man. I love cars. I also love the environment. The environment is more important, actually. The environment is way more important than the cars. You know, the half-life of these chemicals is thousands of years. And that's the problem. Anyhow, not anyhow. I can't be dismissive of the environment. I really can't. It's not just me living here. It's not just my lifetime. The children that are coming in the next generation, they got to inherit the earth, right? So we can't destroy the planet. It's for the kids. You know, it's for the kids. So why would we destroy something that we're going to give to the kids? No, you don't. You know, the Bible say a wicked man, when his son asks for I forgot what they say, something like your son asks you for something, and instead of giving him the thing that he needs, you give him a snake. You put a snake in his hand that's gonna bite him. You know? So you know, a wicked man is gonna give his kids like the wrong thing, right? You know? So that's where my pulley is, down there. Heavy duty silicone. I don't even think this is the right thing. What's the temperature range on this thing? Heavy duty hydrocarbon protector. You can't set on fire. Non-corrosive VOC compliant formula lubricates and eliminates squeaking caused by friction. Clean, odorless, highly resistant to water. Its lubricating property retain as low as negative degrees and high as 400 degrees. This engine, the exhaust side of this engine goes up to about 700 degrees, if I'm correct. Let's see what this is. Protects against corrosion, penetrates free, stick moisture, displaces moisture, lubricates moving parts as high rollers, chains, and gears and wheels. Well, you say lubricates parts, but what you really need is grease inside of this thing. I'm gonna put both of them in there. This is a penetrant though. This is let me see, put some here. What's going on, sir? What's going on, man? What's a party over there? Oh yeah? Okay, all right. Yeah, just messing with my neighbor. I don't know what he's talking about. So I just put the stuff on it. You know what? I never lubricated this other pulley right here. This other pulley, might as well while we're here, right? While we're here, get this one too. And most of the stuff I think is in the back, so I might be lubricating it and it's not even getting to where it needs to get to. All right, so you heard it before when it was making noise and whatever, so let's see what it sounds like now, huh? Woo! Sounds a little better. Get it into the power steering, still making noise. The power steering might be overfilled. That could be the issue. So sounds a little bit better. Oh, I forgot to plug these back in. These don't work anyway because I disconnected my secondary air pump because something's wrong with it where it's turning on when it's not supposed to turn on. And the next thing, the air holes, which those check valves are connected to, are clogged up with exhaust, soot. So the whole cleaning process requires you to pull off the front of the engine. And the whole front of the car. They have a kit where you can push a tube down inside of these little ports. There's some ports here and then whatever, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm not in the mood for right now. It takes a long time before the EGR valve check code comes up. So you can still pass the inspection with 2 codes not ready. And those 2 codes are the ones, and the codes not ready are usually associated with the EGR. So you can pass the test, pass the emissions test, and then your check engine light still come on like a little bit later. So as soon as you have like 7 codes ready, you're ready to take your test. You'll take your test immediately, and then don't worry about it. Anyhow, so I had a float inside my reservoir here, and I broke it. I broke the float inside the reservoir because I thought it was malfunctioning because it's an expansion tank, really. It's an aftermarket expansion tank. So I thought the aftermarket expansion tank was messed up. So I got mad and I broke the float that's inside of it. There's a little plastic yellow float that tells you when it's full. So anyhow, that messed it up a little bit. But what was really going on, what's one of the main things that was going on is that when I changed the oil cooler, and I have a video on how I changed the oil cooler, I think I do. When I changed the oil cooler, I didn't something was still leaking. I think the starter is leaking. There's a leak coming from somewhere. I'm not leaking oil now though, but I'm leaking antifreeze somewhere. And as a result of that, I was losing antifreeze, and I thought this was bad, but it wasn't really. I don't think it was really bad. Anyhow, summertime, I just put straight water in it. It's an aluminum engine, it ain't gonna rust really, so it should be alright. Anyhow, that's it for today. It's not squeaking now. As a matter of fact, let's take it for a drive and see if it squeaks. Alright, let's go. Our steering's still making noise. No, there's that squeak again. Okay, squeak went away a little bit. Our steering's still making noise. Let's see. Oh, it's still squeaking. Still squeaky. Gotta find out what's squeaking like that. Is it my drive shaft? Where's that sound coming from? Is it coming from the engine? I think I know where I need to spray again. I need to spray. It's not the wheel that's making the noise, it's the hinge. It's the hinge that the wheel is on. Let's check that. Let's spray that one out. So let's turn off the engine. We don't want to spray the oil on it while the engine is spinning. I'm putting my hand next to the fan though, which is probably not that smart. I don't know if my hand can reach down there where I'm trying to get to. My hand can't get down there. I'm gonna have to take out this air box. But I don't want to do that right now. Oh, wait a minute, not too bad. Take that off. Take the clip off. This clip off. Oh, now I need my alligator clips. Oh, it's not on. It's not really on. So let's pull that off. This. Yeah. Push it and then pull it out. Push it and then pull it. There you go, where to go. There. Son of a gun, bastard. Squeeze that for the air ride. Pull that off. Pull this off down here for the secondary air pump, which isn't even connected. Right here, right behind the starter. If I get the starter off. Engine hot already, bro. Right here. I think the squeakiness is coming from behind it. Ow, it's too hot. Oh. I gotta take out the whole earbox. Instead of being lazy. When you're lazy, you break things. And you lose things. You almost, whoop, come back here. Come back here. Our clip almost fell. So this is the one I'm trying to spray. Can you see where I'm trying to spray? The pulley has a little hinge that it spins on it. Okay. Let's see, hopefully that works. All right, let's try it now. Is it the belt? Still making noise. It's the pulley, you know. But the part of the pulley that I need to spray is not accessible from the front. But at least I'm not worried about my shaft. Let's see here. And you know, when I close my windows, I don't hear it so much. Even though I'm noticing it. Oh, you know else? Oh, when the car is up to temperature. When the car reaches temperature, it doesn't make that noise anymore. Not the drive shaft. It's definitely one of those pulleys. Let me see if I turn the AC off. Turn the AC off, see right here. Still making noise even when the AC is off. When it get warmed up, it won't make that noise anymore. But the comfort is that my drive shaft is not bad. Drive shaft is not damaged. The noises that I'm having right now are power steering noises, because I overfilled the power steering fluid, or I need to do a power steering system flush or something, like an oil change for the power steering fluid, which is hydraulic fluid. But look. 199, 299. I got exactly 700 miles until I reach 200,000. I think we need to have a birthday party for my car when it reaches 200,000. I need to put some oil in it too, so I'm going to do that. No, did I put the oil in the other day? I did. I already put the oil in. So yeah, but she needs a wash, and she needs a birthday party coming up. So thanks for listening. Bye.